Compassion Week at Church on the Living Edge is a week that we set aside every year to just reach out to the community and let them know how much we appreciate them. And we extend our hands to help the community and to bless the community. Tonight was a captivating night where we asked leaders of Seminole County to come in, and we just lifted their arms up and celebrated them and said thank you to their service. We had policemen, firemen, educators, mayors, councilmen, and it was an unbelievable night. Church on the Living Edge, you are making a difference. Thank you for all of your hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and going out and making a difference.
This song says, no matter who you are, no matter where you go in your life, at some point you're going to need somebody.
Well, let's pray first for the city officials. Father, we thank you that all power comes from you and might because of your good pleasure. Father, I thank you for our civil liberties and our freedom, as well as for our opportunities and our privileges. I thank you that you've enlightened our commissioners, our city council members, our deputy mayor, our mayors from Orange and Seminole counties. I pray you continue to prove worthy of them because they've been elected to be confidently placed where they are to do what they've been called to do. Grant them the gifts of wisdom, justice, counsel, and fortitude, that they may conduct the affairs of all of us in accordance with all that's beneficial for the well-being of everyone in our city. May they ever be guided by a true conscience in legislations they propose to vote upon. May they serve in their governing of our communities and city in such a way as to seek to reconcile their power with the needs of society in the communities they serve. May they strive to form bonds of unity between neighborhoods, that we may ultimately share a united city of prosperity and peace. Grant them the spirit of wisdom, charity, and justice, that with steadfast purpose they may faithfully serve in their offices to promote the well-being of all people. Make them peacemakers so that the barriers that divide us may crumble, our suspicions disappear, all hatred ceases, in order that our divisions being healed, we may live in justice and peace. And may they always lead our cities and our communities with honesty and integrity. And Father, for our bravest and our finest, we offer thanksgiving for them. They fight crime, they fight enemies, and they fight fires. From the desk to the front lines of our neighborhoods and cities, logistics and communications, administrative support, and strategy planning. Thank you that these men and women serve and protect us and maintain peace in our communities. Lord, while you are our ultimate protector, your protection often comes through their hands and their lives and the roles they play. We're humbled by the sacrifices they and their families have made, sacrifices sometimes beyond what we can imagine. Please protect them as they serve, emotionally, mentally, physically. Strengthen their marriages and their relationships with their children. Grant them peace in the midst of the uncertainty of where and what their next orders or emergency will be. Help them find a community of support wherever they're sent. Comfort them when they're lonely. When the tasks feel mundane, help them remember the honor in their work. Help them resist mediocrity and strive to work with excellence. Inspire them to take initiative despite any inefficiencies within the systems they serve, and let their initiative be recognized and rewarded. Open to them opportunities to serve in ways that fully utilize their talents and passions. As they face stresses beyond what many of us often can imagine, because of seeing unthinkable things, give them an extra measure of your grace, your peace, and your hope. May they be the continual recipients of gratitude in our communities from all of our citizens because they serve so faithfully. And may we be inspired to love and fight for justice in our own areas of influence because we've seen the love of these men and women that they've shown to us. And Father, for our school officials and our teachers, may they know a greater measure of peace in the midst of the extreme pressures and demands placed upon them and the goals they are expected to achieve. May they be given increased administrative support from all of our government officials, communities, and parents so that their working conditions are more than adequate. Grant them the capacity for continued and sustained successful task management skills. Give them courage, hope, and a persevering spirit. As more accountability standards and new policies, initiatives are introduced to them in this current hour, give them the coping skills to manage the stress that comes along with all of it. Make them emotionally resilient and help them to continually savor and celebrate their personal accomplishments in an often unrewarding environment. Sustain them in fatigue and comfort them in frustration. Free them from the tyranny of time constraints that tie their hands from doing all their hearts want to do. May they not be burdened by bureaucracy or worn down by excessive workloads. Keep them from feeling browbeaten and demotivated. Keep them from mental exhaustion. Strengthen them physically and keep them healthy and robust. Grant them the self-efficacy skills and coping resources necessary for the work they do with our children. May they be given the support they require from their colleagues, from city officials, from parents, and from our government. May the union and local authority officials serve them faithfully. Grant them a special grace as they see our children growing up in an unsteady and confusing world, and continue to make them models of what it is to live and give selflessly, so that our children will not chase after selfish goals. Continue to make the schools they work in lively centers for sound learning, new discovery, and the pursuit of wisdom. Bless them in the joy and care of our children. Give them calm and strength and patient wisdom as they instruct and guide them, that they may teach them to love all that is just, true, and good. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. We would like to present you with something from us as our way of saying thank you that you could place on your desk. And we want to assure you that you are ever in our prayers and ever in our indebtedness to you. Thank you.